Man, these demons really do not want me to succeed. They want me to fail. And failing would mean not being consistent and doing these videos every day. It's almost 8 o'clock and I'm out. Finally got out to the car. Finally. I wasn't even able to get out to the car earlier today. But that's okay. We are here. So, I actually took a nap today. It felt like I had taken like 4 sleeping pills. There we go. See? Now I remember why I stopped coming to the car so late. So I wouldn't have to turn the light on and then deal with it turning off on me. But it's okay. I still made it. Okay? It's still today. We are here. Hello, how's it going? So I just continued my research on how to respond to everything that's been going on with this case. I'm learning so much. I'm learning so much. And I know actually specifically how I'm going to tackle this. So we're good on that. Tomorrow we get paid. Tomorrow we get paid. And I know exactly what I'm going to do with that money. Now, part of what I'm going to do is invest in myself. I do have to get my toes done. That's the first investment. The second investment is going to be, I'm about to get this class. So remember when I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to take over my account, this and that and the other. Well, when I started working on that process, the first document that I actually submitted to get, well, it wasn't the first document I created. It was the UCC one that I had to, you have to like submit and get approved or whatever. Mine wasn't approved. So I'm like, oh, I did this wrong. Gotta wait for somebody to teach me how to do that one because I felt like I understood what to do, but apparently it was wrong. So I'm getting this class that's gonna actually teach me how to do it correctly. So we'll be good on that. And that class actually starts next week, so still in the 60-day. Oh my god, sorry. I'm so sorry. Still in the 60-day time frame, so we're good on that. See, I almost just fell asleep right now. I almost fell asleep. Like, that demon of sleep, that demon of tiredness, that demon of no energy. And I'm calling it a demon because it's not. I'm not going to blame anything on my baby. It's a demon. Okay, my baby did not do anything wrong, okay? He or she did not ask to be here, so they're just chilling, eating up the food that we just ate. You know, it's that demon that doesn't want me to continue and be consistent. That's who it is, trying to get me. Trying to get me to fall into a trap of sleep and not finishing my my journey, okay, and not accomplishing these goals. But I won't let him win. So, yawning it all, sorry y'all. We're gonna finish it, okay? But anyway, because this light's really gonna bug me, I'm not even gonna be on here that long, honestly. Honestly, I was just like, man, let me just go to the car. I can't even stay in this house no more. I gotta get outside. Like, not even, like, I mean, of course I was gonna do this video, but I really needed a break because them kids was, oh my gosh, just jumping on my nerve. So I'm just like, let me leave. I gotta get out of here. I need a moment. For real. I couldn't even, hold up. Dang, I'm like yawning every 2 seconds. Even when I was trying to sleep, it was like no quiet, no peace. They were jumping on the bed while I'm trying to sleep. I'm just like, dang, you guys. Anyway, but we got out of there. See, I'm not even prepared. Like, my lips are dry. I don't even have a drink or anything. Gross. But anyway, it's all good. I hope you guys are doing well. How was your day, night, whatever? It's not even, oh my God. It's almost 8 o'clock. It's 7:54. And the sun's not even all the way down, which is so crazy to me. It's funny. Every single time I be like, damn, it's not even 8 o'clock. Every time summer comes around, it's like, damn, it's not even 8 o'clock. And the damn sky, oh, this way. The sky is still blue. You can still see the light. Crazy. But anyway, I did a new style on my hair. A little bit. Cover up these spaces. A little bit. I did a little bun earlier, then I fell asleep. I could try it again with one hand, maybe. Oh. Nope. Oh, look at that. Messed it up. I messed it up. Now you can see my spaces. There we go. There we go. Anyway. Honestly, that's all I did. I actually figured out exactly what I need to do for this damn claim. And that's pretty much all I did. Because I need more pens. Get paid tomorrow, so I got to get more mailing supplies. More envelopes, more pens, more paper. Things like that. To even deal with all that other stuff. Credit and whatnot, so more updates on that. But damn, watching these videos, these little lessons and shit, oh my gosh, it's so tiring. It's like, dang, how do people do that anymore? Like, I barely even studied in school. Whoa. So like, I was the type of student who didn't actually study, and I still got good grades. So I kind of like relied on that and never really developed a good study habit. Cause I don't know, I don't have a photogenic memory, but I can recall stuff pretty well. So it's like I didn't even have to study really hard to like recall information. So, I got mostly A's. Well, let me not say that, but yeah, I got mostly A's, so it was like, it wasn't that hard for me. So like now that I'm older, and then I developed, back up. When I was in college, I developed this really bad habit of procrastinating and waiting until the last moment to like turn in things. Actually, no, that started in high school, let's be honest. And I would still get A's on them. So it was like, I felt like I could do that in college, and it worked. For the most part, it worked, but I still didn't develop good study habits. So it's kind of like skating by, honestly. I mean, I don't even know, but I graduated, so there's that. But still, I didn't have a good study habit. So now that I'm older, and I'm like, now that I'm finding myself in these situations where I actually have to learn new things, now I got to figure out how to develop a good study habit to actually like really like live and breathe this information. And that can only be done by studying, like, really, honestly. But that shit is so tiring. Like, it's so tiring. Look at me. It's tiring. Like, even, like, listening to the same video over and over again, like, I'll get bored and then be like, okay, let me do this right now. Because, I'm more of, like, an experience-based learner, I guess. I'll just put it into action and then like go about it that way. And then if it works, then I'm like, okay, cool. And then I'll move on to the next thing. So I won't really remember. Like, I'll remember what I did, but then it was like, I'm already on to the next one. So it's kind of like in and out, because I got to save brain space for the new thing that I'm learning. It's kind of like that. I don't know. But dang, I just forgot how tiring that shit is, especially having to pay attention to these other people just running around and messing stuff up. Like, OMG. I would not do well if I had to go back to school. So people who go back to school with kids and shit, what the fuck? How? My mom did that. And it was just like, how? Because according to her, my dad didn't really help with us that much. Like when we were like little, especially not when we were babies. Like, he didn't really help. Like, I guess she was doing all the diapers and changing everybody, and I don't know. I don't know how that worked, but I don't know how she did it either. But she was a good student. But I was only a good student because I just wanted to finish and get the fuck out. I hated school. School was lame. It was lame. I didn't see the need. I'm just like, who needs this? Like, I'm not going to be doing trig for any type of job. So, what the fuck? But anyway, now I know. It's like, okay, it taught me how to write papers really well. It taught me how to put together an argument. Like, that's the stuff I'm gonna need right now. So it's just that studying the information, it's like I kind of wish I would have developed that study habit just to, like, you know, think ahead and be like, maybe I'm gonna use this. But I wasn't thinking about that. I was just like, fuck school. I'm ready for it to be over. I mean, shoot, freaking what? Elementary, middle school, high school, then college. That's a long time. That is a lot and a long time. So I was over it already. I was over it by the time I got to high school. If I want to be honest, I was just already over it. Already. Even though I got good grades, even though I was, you know, doing well in school, even though I graduated with like a, you know, whatever the fuck it is, for something. I hated it. It was the worst. So, and it's crazy, like, a lot of people really enjoyed school, and I'm just like, even if they didn't do well, like the grades, it was just like, y'all were doing the most back in high school. Like, where did you find the time? But anyway, that's about it. I'm gonna actually take a few moments. Damn, it's like, it's okay. I'll get better. I'm gonna take a few more moments to myself before I go back inside to the craziness, because I'm not trying to deal with. Well, I had a headache, and I'm not trying to have another headache. That's what's really going on. I'm not trying to have another headache. I had a headache when I came out here. It subsided, and it's all good. Oh, see, there you go. It's time to go. Anyway, hope y'all have a great night. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.